Okay, hello everybody. Actually, I am waiting for a few minutes so the others can be joined. Okay, hello everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I think all of you have the assignment sheet. Have you collected the assignment sheet or have you received the assignment sheet? Have you received the assignment sheet? What we have given?
No, sir, I have not received.
You have not received.
No, sir, I cannot find the assignment in the Google Classroom.
Okay, wait. Just wait.
No, sir.
Okay, so assignment sheet I will send to your WhatsApp group. Okay, if you don't have, you can see from there, and that is actually we have to cover. So if you have the assignment sheet, we'll start today, start drawing from assignment number 5, and that is the AutoCAD part. Okay, and also we'll use the different commands. So let me share. Let me share my screen. Now I think this is visible. Okay, give me response. If you do,
Yes, sir.
okay, if you don't have this assignment sheet, I will send
Yes,
this file to your WhatsApp group today. Okay, after this class. So these are the assignment. Actually, these are the assignments for manual drawing, hand drawing part. Assignment 1, assignment 2, you can see these are the hand drawing. Assignment 3 also hand drawing. Assignment 4 also hand drawing. Then from assignment 5, these are the assignment 5, you can see these are the AutoCAD part. So from assignment 5, you can see this is the first drawing, then this is figure 2, second drawing, figure 3, figure 4. So today I will show you how to draw the figure, this figure, that is figure number 1 in AutoCAD. So please let me open the AutoCAD file software. Now when it is opening, at the same time we'll try to understand the figure. Okay, so you can see this figure. In this figure, actually how to start our drawing. We can start our drawing from this point. You can, I can identify this is the point, this is the starting point. We will take any arbitrary point here. Now first command we'll use, that is line. We'll draw a line with 128 millimeter. This is 128. Then from this point we'll draw a vertical line by taking 100 millimeter dimension. Then there is an inclined line with angle 45 degree clockwise. That means I can measure the angle from this side. Okay, so this is 45 degree because total is 180 and distance of this line is 40. Then we'll draw, this is the horizontal line again with 100 millimeter. Now finally we have to join this point with the initial point. Then we can complete the outer section. Okay, then we have to draw these holes. Holes means this is the blank cutting portion. Okay, so these holes we can identify also, and distance are given in 38, then it is in 24 in vertical side, in horizontal side it is 38. The center is specified by using the distance. Also we'll get another 40 distance. There is another center for this large hole. Now from here you can see 524 holes. 520, 5 means diameter, so 20 millimeter is the diameter, and 4 holes means you can see the number of holes are there, that is 4. Total number of hole is 4, and larger hole having diameter is 40. Okay, so please tell me whether you have your diagram is clear or not.
Sir, your voice is cracking too much, sir.
My voice is cracking.
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Very much.
Okay, so one thing I can do, just give me rejoin. Okay. Okay, can you listen my voice right now?
Yes, sir.
Is
Yes,
it
sir.
clear?
Now it is crystal clear.
It is clear. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, so what I have said already, that these dimensions of the figure is given. We have to draw this diagram. Now, how in the easy way we can draw this diagram? Okay, yeah, I think this is not discussed in your class in the last day. Is this discussed or not?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
Okay, so assignment 5 figure 1 today we'll try to draw. So let me open the AutoCAD software.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so let me open the AutoCAD software. So first I need to change the setting in 2D drawing. Okay, so if you click here, the drafting and annotation is written, that is for 2D drawing. Okay, now first of all I want to say some of the things that is required for drawing. One thing is, suppose you have done some mistake or any of the tool by mistake you do deleted or you have deleted, so or you have to means the all tools you required, if it is not showing here, in that case one command you can use to reset the all options. So command is setting. Suppose if I write setting, SETTING, settings, if I write in the title block or command line, this is the command line. If I write down the setting, you will get this window. In this window, the last option is profiles. In the profile, if you select reset button, okay, click here, okay, then you press yes, okay, then press OK. So this is the environment, reset environment. Okay, now everything you will get again. Now another is very important. By mistake, if you close this command line, because command line is required for writing, giving any commands. Also, you can use the draw toolbar for drawing commands, modify toolbar for modification commands, or dimensions from these sections also you can use. But by mistake, if you have done any mistake, then Control +9 at a time, if you press, you can get back this command line. Let me show. Just let me cross this one. Cross. Right now this is not available. Now if I press Control 9 at a time, Control 9, then again you will get back this command line. Okay, now just I'm going to start the drawing. First command we want to use, that is line. Now I'm using here short form L enter. So every time you need not to click in the command line, just like this, you don't click. Okay, my cursor is here, suppose you need not to click here, just you write down the command. So suppose I want to draw line, L-I-N-E, line, press enter. Okay, automatically it will be taken in the command line. Now what is said in the command line? What is asking? Specify first point. So just you consider any point here. Okay, so one thing I have done mistake here. Before start our drawing, first we have to set the units. Which units we want to, in which unit we want to draw the figure. So because here all dimensions in the assignment 5 is given in millimeter. So it will be better first you set the units. To escape from this section, press escape button repeated times to escape from this section. Okay, now type units. Command is units, NITS. Units, press single enter. You will get this window. You will check there are two parts, length and angle. In length, first one you will select decimal. Don't select other things, select decimal. Precision you can change to 0.0 like this or 0.00. For angle also I am using decimal degree. Precision is used here only 0 or 0.0 as you like, and units will be taken in millimeter. You can see here different units are there. We can also use the micron. It is very small distance, cannot visible directly. But here we are using all units in millimeters. So set the units first. Millimeter is written, then press OK. So this is the setting. First, command is units. You have to set the units before start your drawing. Next is the line command, because we are going to start. We are going to start from this point. Okay. So command is line, press single enter, then you will get the direction, then put the distance. Okay. So just let me show. Command is line, L enter for line. L is the short form for line. L enter. Specify first point. So select anywhere. Now see, this is making angle. I can move my cursor in this way, but if I want to draw horizontal line, always you have to on the ortho mode. So ortho mode you can on from this section. This is ortho mode. Either you can press F8 or select this one. Now one thing just try to understand, when the color is blue in the status bar, because this bar is called status bar. In the status bar for any option, if the color is blue, that means it is on. Now it is on. That means right now we can draw horizontal and vertical lines very smoothly. Let me show. If I am giving this direction, so first what you have to do, give the direction. In this direction I want to draw. Now what is the distance? First distance is given in this direction 128. So write down, just you type 128. Press single enter. What I am telling, press single enter, not double enter. If I press double enter, I will exit from this section. So then what I will do next? What I will do? Okay, one thing I can, if I want to go upward direction, let me show the drawing. I am here right now at this point. Now I have to draw vertical line. But when I am moving my cursor here, it is not moving upward. It is not moving upward. The problem is where is my break point? Just you see here, if I move, it is showing the upward section. But if I show here, it is not showing. Okay, it is not showing. Okay, so now to get the proper sketch or to zoom or fit the section inside the drawing space, because this is the drawing space. If I want to fit the section, just you go and click center of the top here. Just you click here. Now what happened? It is showing the last section. Now you can move in this direction. Now what is the dimension now in this direction? 100. 1 0 0. Press again single enter. Okay. Now again one problem. I am unable to see my whole drawing. Again one thing you can do, press middle of the top button, click here. It will again set this thing. Now here one thing, it is very difficult to move because here we have to draw one inclined line. Just you see the diagram. Here I am here right now, but I have to draw now inclined diagram with how much dimension? 40. With which, how much angle? Minus 45. Why I am telling you minus 45? Because angle is measured actually anti-clockwise direction, positive sign, but clockwise direction, that will be negative sign. So either I can say that is, just wait, plus 315 or minus 45. Same line I can draw. Plus 315, that means 180 plus 135, that is 315. Or if I measure in clockwise direction, that is minus 45. So that I want to show in AutoCAD. Now here, now one thing, if I off the ortho mode, ortho is normally used for drawing vertical and horizontal lines. Now just you move like this way, move like this. Now which direction I don't know, I am not sure. So what I can do, distance less than angle. Now distance is 40. Now we can also use the at the rate, because actually what happened, I think Orpon Palsar has described these things. At the rate also sometimes is used, because that is coordinate system is mainly two types, polar and Cartesian coordinate system, and both are also divided into absolute and relative. Okay, absolute coordinate system and relative coordinate system. So now if I use here either, both can be used, no problem. So that's why sometimes at the rate is also used. Now, okay, next part, angle. So for angle, I have given distance 40, but what will be the angle? I am using less than. Less than, if I use minus 45, what happened? Let me see. If I use minus 45, press enter. It is measuring in which direction? It is measuring actually in the, this angle is taking in minus. Okay, let me delete this part. How to delete? Again, I am showing you. Let me delete this part. Press escape button from here, escape button. Select this one. Okay, select this one and press the delete button directly from your keyboard. Again, I am showing you. Command is line again. L, enter. Specify first point. Now see, this is my first point. Select here. Okay. Now again, what will be the angle? If I measure the angle, now see, in the last, now here actually total distance is 40. First I am writing. Now if I use the tab button from your keyboard, it is showing here angle. This is the one way I can, let me show. This is the one way I can show the angle in this way, but you have to measure this angle. So this angle will be 135. Either you can use this procedure, or I have said another procedure, that is minus 45 or 135. I will show you another problem. In this problem, just I am showing you that by using the tab. Okay, so right now, if it is 132 degrees is showing, I can change to 135. Press enter. Now again, you have to draw horizontal line on the ortho mode. Click here. This distance how much? 100. Put 100 value. Press single enter. Okay, now we have to join with my initial point. Now here one thing you can follow. If I draw horizontal line, there is a gap. If I draw horizontal line, there is a gap. Okay, but I have to join with this point. So just you go and select to the end point, because that was the initial point. So select here. Now after,
Sir, how are you zooming in and out?
just you rotate the mouse scroll button. Mouse scroll button, rotate it.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Zoom is different types. Have you seen? Have you seen how to zoom the objects? Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Do you know how to zoom in or zoom out by using the different process?
Sir, double click.
Picture on the sidebar.
Okay, just I will discuss, no problem. When I will discuss the drawing part, in the same time also I will discuss the zoom part. Okay. Okay, now see, now if I want to exit from this section, what I will press? What I will press?
Escape.
Escape. Yes, ESC button. Okay, ESC button.
Yes,
So
sir.
I have completed my drawing. If I want to see the whole drawing, just you click on the top of the portion, middle portion. This is the drawing part. You can see. This is the drawing part. You can see now. But at the same time, we have to check the dimensions. Okay, so listen how to zoom in or zoom out the section. One thing is the scroll in and scroll out. That means the rotate your mouse middle button. Mouse is very, very essential for AutoCAD. Mouse is very, very essential. If you are using the laptop also, take extra mouse. Don't try to use your keypad. Okay, please try to use the mouse. It is very, very useful. Another process command is zoom. Z enter for zoom. Or either you will type Z enter or write down the zoom ZOOM single enter. Now follow here what is given in the under third bracket in the command bar. All means suppose I have a large type of drawing and that is impossible to accommodate within the space or screen. In that time, if I press all, it will accommodate all drawings, all type of drawings. Let me show. Suppose okay, another command pan is looking like a hand like this. I can press, if I press a mouse left button, press and hold, I can move in this way. Okay, I can move in this way. So let me show. Right now this is not visible, drawing is not visible, but we have drawn here. Now how to show the visibility or how to accommodate all drawings inside the drawing space? One thing we can do, that is zoom all. So Z for zoom, Z enter, again A enter. Either you will go and click on the all, or you can use A enter, zoom all. You can see this is the drawing. This is the drawing. Now if I press in the top, we will get better visibility. Clear? Now we have drawn this drawings. Please tell me if you have any doubt. If you have any type of doubt, please tell me.
No, sir, it's fine.
No, sir.
Everything is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now how
Yes.
to check the dimensions which we have drawn, that is correct or not. Now go to this section. This is annotation bar. Go to this section and click here. Click here. You will get linear, aligned, angular, arc length, radius, diameter. So all types of dimensions can be given from this section, from this toolbar, that is annotation. So I'm taking linear first. Okay, click here. Okay, so now what is said in the command line? Specify first extension line origin. So I'm first considering this line. This is my one origin. Select this one. Now select second origin. Second origin is this one. Move your cursor, drag it, and give your dimension. Okay. Similarly, we can take linear for this line. So select this one. This is one endpoint. Select this one again. Select another corner. drag your mouse, give the dimension. Okay, maybe the dimension is not clearly visible. Let me show. Just let me give the dimensions. Okay, now aligned also for given for this. So this is one point, this is another point. Okay, so here I can give my dimension. So in this way we can give the dimension. Also, if you want to provide the angular, we have to select angular. Select this one, select two lines in between the angle are there. So that means this is the one line I have selected, this is the another line, this is the angle. But that is the one difficulty. What is the difficulty? You cannot see the dimensions. Actually, these are not clearly visible. We have to increase its visibility. How to increase? We have to change the property. How to change the property? See carefully. Select any one. First, you select any one of the dimension line. Okay. Now, actually, let me discuss one of the things. Then I am going to that part. What are the things are there in the dimensions? What are the things are there in the dimensions? See, I have given the dimensions for this particular line. Now, this line, just this line, these two lines are called extension line. This line and this line is called extension line. This is dimension line. This is dimension line. These are the arrows. At the end of the dimension line, there are arrows. And this is the 100 is written. Okay. This is dimension or numeric. Now, dimensions can be given in different way. Normally, it is two types: unidirectional and aligned system. Unidirectional and aligned system. So let me show how to change the property of the extension line, dimension line, numeric, because its visibility is not clear. Select any one. You need not to select all. Select any one. Okay. Right click on this. Right click. Now you will get this window or this bar. So here one term is there, that is properties. Click on the properties. So in the properties, what you will get, first one is the color. You need not to change this one. Then here you have line and arrows. First, in the line of line and arrows, you can change the arrow size. This is arrow size. Suppose I am changing it to suppose 10. Okay. Just you see, if you click here, what you will get? Arrow size has changed 10. So now next one is the dimension line. Okay, dimension line color. See here, from here also you can change the color of the dimension lines. Okay, just you go to this is the bar. You can move from here, from this section. Now next one, dimension line type also you can change. Okay, not required right now. Extension line color also you can separate by using the different colors like this. Okay, now extension line extend. So extension line extend, that means what are the changes? Try to follow. If I put here 100, what is there? What is the difference? Extension line is extend beyond the dimension line, because this line, dimension line, it is extension is occurring beyond the dimension line. But 10 is larger value, it is not suitable. I am changing to 7. 7, enter. 7 is also more. I am considering, suppose it is 5. 5, enter. 5 is I am thinking that is perfect. Then next one is the extension line offset. Again, I am putting the value here 5. 5, enter. What is the difference? Just to try to understand what is the difference. there is a gap in between the outline, because just try to understand, this is outline, this is outline, this is extension line. Always you have to maintain a gap in between the object and the extension line. Now if you see the this section, you will get there is a gap, so you can maintain this gap. Okay, now it is not selected actually, right now it is not selected. So select the dimension line, what you want to change. Automatically it is in dialog box, you will get some changes. Okay, now just let me scroll down up to this we have done. Now next one is the text height. If you want to change the text height, so put the value, suppose I am putting the value 7, enter. You can see the 100 written, you are getting now size is larger than the previous one. Now text offset, I am considering text offset mean that this text actually will not overlap with the dimension line. There will be some gap we have to maintain. So I am considering that is suppose 2 enter. Okay, and the position of the dimension line, it will be centered or it will be like this or this, in how to give the dimension, that also position can be changed from this section. Okay, centered. Okay, next one, scroll down this one. Next one, I want to change now primary units. There are other portions, other parameters also can be changed. So right now it is not required. Precision, why we are changing? Suppose you have the dimension 100.27. If I consider 0.00, it will show 100.27. If I consider 0.0, it will not show 100.27, it will show 100.3. If I consider only 0, it will show near value, that is 100 in round figure. So I am considering here 0.0. Okay, so we have completed the part. Okay, but what happened if you want to take the printout? You don't put these things as a color portion. You all things just you consider black and white. It will be better to take printout. So that's why just let me change the color. Okay, let me change the color from here. Okay, again this Magenta, I'm going to change it white. So please tell me, have you understood or not, or if you have any doubt?
No, sir. It's all right.
All of you, please tell me if you have any doubt. I will
No,
clear.
sir. No, sir.
That means what you have to do, how to change, always property, select this one, go to the middle button, middle section, right click on this. Then you will get properties, these things. There you have to change different parameters. Okay. Again, I will show you. Now see, we have completed the properties, we have changed the properties or have increased the visibility for one section. Now how to reflect these properties to the other parts? We have one command, that is match properties. You can see from here, match property. Select this one. Select this one. Now what is said in the command line? It is command line. You can see from this section, select source object. So this is my source object. Select this one. You will get one paint brush, painting brush. So just you take it and paste to others. Go and select these things. So automatically these are changed. So you need not to change the property for each dimensions. Just you change any one dimension, change the color, change the different things, parameters, and then just use the match property command and transfer the property from these to others. That is the another procedure for drawing. Okay, another tool. Okay, very useful tool. Now just I am going to discuss how to draw the holes. How to draw the holes here. Now first of all, if I want to draw parallel lines, can you tell me which command we can use for drawing the parallel lines?
Sir, mirror can we use? Or mirror cannot?
No. Mirror is not useful for this purpose. Mirror is the defined case. For mirror, we need one mirror line. But here we want to draw parallel line with respect to this line. Command is offset. OFFSET. Command is offset. OFFSET. Okay, let me find out where is the offset from here. Okay, this one is the offset. You will get this is the offset. If you don't want to use this command modification bar, directly type offset. OFFSET. Or if you press O enter, that is also offset. So how to use the command offset? O enter. Single enter, obviously single enter. Now specify offset distance. Now just let me show the PDF. First this is the line. First I will draw one line with a distance in 38. With 38 distance, I will draw one line. Then I will take again offset in 38 in this direction, then 25. That is our target. 25 distance, this is 38, this is 38. So let me show here also we have to put the value 38. I am putting the value 38. Press single enter again. Now select object to offset. So this is my one line. Now which direction you want to offset? Either this direction or this direction. You know the direction. Go in this direction and single click. Single click. Okay. Again, I'm taking the same command with same distance. This is my another line. I want to take offset this direction in 38. Okay. Then I want to take another, I want to draw another line here parallel with this line at a distance 25. You can see this thing. This is 25. In 25 we have to draw another parallel lines because we want to find out the intersecting point of the center of the circles. Intersecting points will be the center of the circles. So what we'll do, again we will take offset. O single enter, specify offset distance. This is now 25. Press single enter, select object to offset. This is the object. Now which direction? This direction you have to offset. Now press escape button to exit from the command. Now here we can draw the circles. So command is circle. If you want to draw the circle, command is circle. Either type CIRCLE or type only C. C for circle. So I'm writing C for circle. So C enter. Now specify center point for circle. So center point will be the intersecting point in between two lines. Also you can see here intersection, one term that is showing in that section is cross, one cross symbol is there. Select here and drag your cursor. Okay, now don't click. Please put the value of the radius of the circle. So radius will be 10 because diameter was 20. So I am putting the value 10. Press single enter. Understood or not? Please tell me.
Understood, sir.
I will share this video. Don't worry. I will share this video to your group. In the Google Classroom. Okay. So from there also you can practice to your home. Don't worry. So
Sir,
Sir, is
how
this
to
with
save
the
this
Google Classroom?
in Google Classroom, yes, one Google Classroom has been created already for you.
And
So
sir,
how to save this drawing?
and sir, could you please send the assignment in the Google Classroom? Actually, I could not find.
Okay, I will send it in the Google Classroom. You
Okay,
can also find out if it is not there in Google Classroom assignment sheet. Actually, I'm not sure.
No,
There
sir,
How
there is no assignment sheet in Google
No, sir.
Classroom.
is no
No
assignment.
video.
Okay. I will provide it, or I will talk to Abhishek Haldar sir. So he will send the assignment sheet to your Google Classroom.
Sir, how to save
Okay.
this drawing?
How to save the drawing?
Drawings. Yes.
Okay, I will show you. Don't worry, I will show you what we have done today up to this. I will save the file, and same file I will open in the next class. Don't worry. Okay, let me complete. We don't have enough time. Okay, so this is the one circle. We have drawn the parallel lines by taking offset command. Okay, this is the circle. Then again I am telling you another command like copy. Suppose I want to make a copy of this circle. Multiple times I can use the same thing. Okay, so command is copy, 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 press single enter. Now select object. Always you will that is my suggestion, always you will follow the command line. Command line e ki likha ache dekhbi sob shomoy. What is written in the command line, you will follow always in the command line. Now select object, select this one. Now press single enter. After selecting, press single enter. Space bar is also enter. That is the enter. Two enters are there in the keyboard. Space bar is also acts as a center. Okay, so select enter. Now specify base point. So I am considering this center is the base point. Okay, now I can draw the multiple time copy means circle. Just I want to off the ortho mode like this, just like this. Click here. Anywhere if you click, you can draw the same circle. That is the copy. So I want to delete this portion. Select all, delete. Okay, delete directly from your keyboard. This is one. Then again, if I want to draw, actually just to try to understand, last line is not inclined. It is actually inclined. So there is some deviation in very small deviation. If I measure, it is very small deviation. But here I am taking offset command. Okay, maybe there is a fraction we are missing, but you are doing the first task or first assignment in AutoCAD. That's why I am considering that this is not inclined, it is horizontal, sorry, vertical. Okay, vertical. Now let again take offset command, O enter, select distance. Now just let me show the diagram. Now this is my reference line. I want to draw this line. I want to draw this line. Okay, so what I will do, offset command I have taken already, O enter, specify offset distance, that is first 40. You can see again, this is 40. I want to draw this line. Okay, 40, press single enter, select object to offset. This is in which direction I want to offset, this direction. Click here, single click. Now just escape and exit from the command, because again I have to use the offset command. But what happened, in 25 distance I will take offset, so I am changing the dimension in 25. Okay, so again I'm taking offset command, O enter for offset, take the distance 25, enter, select this one in this side. I have drawn another line. Now draw one circle here because this is the center. This intersecting point is center. Okay, let me show one thing. This is object snap. I think all of you know. If you click here, if the midpoint is not selected, it will not show on your drawing. So these selections are very important. If you do which things are required, if you select from this section, if you click here, this is object snap. From here you can select it. Okay, so now this center, from this center I want to do another circle. Select circle from here. Center is this one. Now what is the radius? Radius is now 20. Enter. Done. But in the problem there is a one mistake. This distance is not given, or this distance is not given. Okay, so we can take the distance is 25 again. There is another distance I will take in 25 distance with respect to this line. This is not given in the problem. Okay, so what I will do, I'm taking offset O, enter, 25, enter. Okay, this is my reference line I'm taking here. Now draw the circle C, enter, select this one, radius is 10, enter, or copy COPY also you can use, no problem. Anything you can use. Select this one, right click, center, just move it and select this intersecting point. Okay, so almost we have completed all drawings, but these lines we have to cut. Unwanted section we have to cut. How to cut? Command is trim. TRIM. Command is trim. Means I am using the scissor. Okay, to cut the unwanted section. You can please, all of you, always note down the commands what we are using. Okay, so command is right now trim. 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 Command is trim. Then press double enter. Don't press single enter. Please press double enter. 1, 2. I have pressed the double enter twice. Enter. Okay. Then just you move your cursor like this. Select this one. Select this one. Or I can drag like this. Also, I can trim the unwanted section from here. Unwanted section. I can cut. Okay, these things are not required because for drawing purpose we have used these things. Right now these are not required. Okay, just zoom in, cut this section, zoom out now. Okay, this is also drawn. So what actually I'm getting, this is the figure, but why I have taken the or I have kept this type of line here, why I have not deleted this portion, that thing I will discuss in next class, because this line right now is showing as an outline. Outline is the continuous thick line. Okay, continuous thick line. But these lines I want to convert it as a hidden line, center line. Okay, because if I use the center line, this one, an intersecting point is the center of this circle. This is also I will show for the other cases also. So one line I will change. Automatically I will use the match property command and reflect the property to the other lines. What I'm telling, understand or not? Understood, all of you?
Yes, sir.
So what
Yes,
I'm
sir.
telling you today,
Hello, sir.
okay, so I think these things are recorded already. I will send one thing is the assignment sheet, another is this file I will send to your group. Okay, so from there just you try to follow how to draw. Okay, and just let me I think last class Arpon sir already given how to draw the inclined line by using the @ or less than angle symbol from your keyboard. So use this thing, try to draw this first assignment 5, problem number 1. Okay, please all of you try to draw these things. You need not to show or submit. You need not to show or submit. Please try to draw, practice it. So if you have any question, if you have any doubt, You can tell me now. I have completed my part for today. If you have any doubt, please tell me. Or if you
Sir,
have any
sir, I have not understood the trim.
trim command is trim, trim, double enter. Let me show again, undo, trim, trim, double enter, not single enter, double enter, 1, 2. Now just you move your cursor. When you will move, it will show invisible. Just click here. When I am moving my cursor, it is showing invisible. So just you click here, or you can drag also like this. So in this way, you can cut the objects or cut the unwanted section. Because what happened, there is another is the delete. If I want to delete it, this inside section lines will be also deleted. But actually, I want to cut this part from any one line. I want to cut any section from any portion. Then we have to use the trim. Clear?
Okay, sir.
Sir,
Yes, sir.
Yes.
sir, please once again see me the angle. How to vary the angle?
Just you see this thing.
Yes, sir.
This is suppose just I'm drawing the one axis like x-axis and y-axis. So this is x-axis, this is y-axis. So when we'll just let me draw. When I will measure the angle in clockwise, because this is xy, this is positive. From here I will draw. When I will draw, I will measure the angle in anti-clockwise from this direction, that will be positive. So if I measure up to this, that is 90 degree, up to this 180 degree, this is 270 degree, then I am measuring 360 degree angle. But if I measure in clockwise direction, that means from this line, from this starting to this section, then this is minus 90, minus 180, so minus 270, minus 360. Then I'm going to the 0 degree, because this is 0. This is my starting. So that thing also follows in AutoCAD. But one thing here, what happened, right now today I have shown that if I'm writing anything here, suppose line L enter, okay, you can see with my cursor specify first point or angle or distance that is mentioned. But I can off this part from the settings, If you use the 2007 version, 2006 version, these things are not there. In that case, what happened? You have to use the line drawing. That is, one thing is the @. So suppose just let me discuss. L is the line. Specify first point, this one. Okay. Specify first point. Now, second point, distance. Now, first, if I write down 50, okay, less than 45, enter. What you are getting? It is drawn 45 degree positive. Yes or no? Hello? Are you getting my
Yes,
point
sir.
or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It is
Yes,
drawn
sir.
45 degree positive. Okay,
Yes, sir.
again I am showing you. First, again line L I am taking. This is my initial point. Now next point I want to do again, but with minus 45. Okay. Now again put
Yes,
the value 50 less than minus 45. What happened?
Oh,
It is taking in the opposite direction. It is when I'm taking minus, it is measuring
Yes, sir.
in opposite direction. That means suppose this is my 0, 0. This is plus 45. When I'm taking only for plus 45, when I'm taking minus 45, then it is drawing this line.
sir, it will measure only from the x-axis.
Always from x-axis means from this point,
Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, sir.
It is 0 degree, then it is 45, then 90, then 180. These are all possible. Anti-clockwise direction is positive, clockwise is negative. Just you remember. Memorize. Anti-clockwise positive, clockwise is negative. Clear?
Yes, sir.
আরো ক্লিয়ার হবে, আরো করতে থাকবো, আরো ক্লিয়ার হবে, আস্তে আস্তে সবই ক্লিয়ার হয়ে যাবে, ঠিক আছে? So today up to this, next class all we'll discuss the other things. Thank you.
Sir, how to save the drawings?
Okay, how to save the drawings? Okay, let me just you go here, click here and save as. Save the file with DWG. This is the drawing file. That means in next class I can also modify the same drawing. DWG, select this one. Okay, now if we don't have any in my desktop, if I want to save it, I have to create a folder. Okay, right now it is not created. Suppose here, just here, if I want to select drawing section, just let I'm drawing underscore assignment 5. Okay, just I'm writing here in this way, assignment 5 section F. Okay, so this is my, I am saving, I have given the file name, and it is the file type will be .dwg. Save it, save the file. Now you can modify it, but if I want to take printout for this particular drawing, then we have to save it in PDF format. So in that case, the command is plot, 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 enter. Then we have to select here PDF, AutoCAD, PDF, generated general documentation like this, PDF, high quality. I can select. I have to page size also. We have to select from this section, A4. Okay, no problem. Display window. I am selecting window. Suppose from this to this, and selecting the window, and landscape. I am taking center. Just you can see the preview. I am showing you the preview. Now you can take printout. I will show these things again. Don't worry, I will show these things again, how to take printout or how to save the file in PDF. But PDF file is not possible to modify. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Sir, have you sent the assignment sheet in the Google Classroom?
Yes, I will send. Okay, so now you can leave. Next class again we'll meet. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.